Hi guys, my name is Parag and welcome back in the new video. In this video, I'm going to explain you after a completion of civil engineering, or might be you're watching this video when you are in second year, third year or fourth year, where you will do a job or how to find a job or which job is suitable for your career path. So this video will explain you brief about all these things. So I suggest you to watch this video till the end, because this videos you will get very often on YouTube or any other platform. But yes, I will try my best to give you good knowledge about the job career opportunities in the market. And also I will briefly explain you where you can start looking for a job, because nowadays job is a prime importance for everyone and I'm here to just help you out, right? So let's get started. So let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Parag Pal. I'm a PMP certified project management expert, and today I'm going to explain you how you can grow in a civil industry, right? So first of all, while learning civil engineering, there is a multiple subjects that you have, since from the second semester, third semester, whole 4 year top year degree course. But there's a big question that which subject you like most. If you like geotechnical engineering, you like estimation, you like structural analysis, you like reinforced concrete design, you like transportation engineering, surveying, fluid mechanics, irrigation engineering, environmental engineering, multiple things. Even though there is a project management also a crucial part of the civil engineering. So I would say civil engineering is one of the best industry which gives you the multiple options to grow in the globe, right? So let me start from the very often job every civil engineer think about it. I'm not talking about here any entrance examinations. No, I'm here only talking about what is the place, what is the subject that you should focus when you are looking for a job and where you should get the job, right? So if I just focus, or if I just emphasize on some aspect, okay, so first is building design. Okay, so whenever we are in the civil engineering, while doing the civil engineering, we always think about we will do a building designing project on a building designing. This is one of the every civil engineer think about it, which is because I also think about it, right? So now when we are thinking about it, this is become very crucial for everyone. So building design, what does it require actually? What subject required? We required structural analysis, okay, we required RCC, reinforced cement concrete designing, we do require geotechnical engineering, okay, very often we require environmental engineering, and obviously irrigation engineering is a crucial part of the building designing, because fluid mechanics and all, every single thing out there. But irrigation is something on a bigger aspect. Okay, I'm just taking an example because here I'm thinking about a plant of the whole city. So in the industry, in the civil industry, if you are looking for a job for the building designing, you can become as a structural engineer. Okay, you can look job for a structural engineer who design the whole structure of a building, right? Then you can also learn the structural engineering, because you really required RCC, reinforced cement concrete, in parallel with the structural analysis to understand the behavior of the concrete and the all reinforcement designing. So these two subjects are very crucial if you wanted to become as a structural engineer. So you can do, if you are very good in the structural engineering, if you are very good in the reinforced cement concrete, then you can become a structural engineer. Okay. After civil engineering, I would suggest go for the post graduation or MTech masters in the structural analysis, structural engineering. So you can get a very good job opportunity in the market. So it is not only about the building design right now. When we talk about the structural analysis and RCC, it will for the all structure that you are designing, like building, like bridges, like multiple structure like dam and flyovers and multiple things that we usually see on the like near we can usually see around us, right? So this is what exactly we have. So if you are good in the structural subjects, good in the RCC subject, reinforced cement concrete subjects, then I would suggest go for the MTech and do the structural engineering, right? So this is the one option that you have. Now in very often cases, okay, the civil engineer, multiple civil engineers, okay, are interested in the soil mechanics, right? To investigate the soil, investigate the load bearing capacity. If you are good in the geotechnical engineering subject, so I would say this is one of the very good field, okay, all are the good fields, but this field is very crucial because if you do a mastery in the geotechnical engineering or a master in the soil mechanics, this will take you in a very different era. So if you wanted to become a just take an example in the market right now, when there is a construction of building, construction of the multiple structures, soil testing and the load bearing structure testing is very important, right? So you can become the geotechnical engineer in the future, right? So this is also one of the field that you can look into it, okay? So geotechnical engineer. So this is also one of the good field that you can start looking for a job after civil engineering. Do some internship at some good corporate sector or some contractor, understand all the testing materials or understand all the functionality, and you can start your job. So this is one of the very good field, and there is a lots of good increment in your career growth you can find after joining this job as a geotechnical engineer, right? Now environmental engineer is also a very crucial job in the market because every single project comes with the environmental consideration. If environmental consideration is not provided, then that project cannot initiate. So if you are good in the environmental engineering, okay, there is a lots of things that you can do in the environmental engineering, then you can also become the environmental engineer, okay. Sorry for my handwriting, right? So I'm just explaining you what are the jobs that you can join. Now irrigation engineering, if there is a construction of the dam, okay, bridges, so every that structure do require a clearance from the and do require the support of the irrigation engineer, okay, which is very important, because if irrigation engineer does not clarify what it exactly does, it just identify all the information related to the flow of the water, irrigations, and based upon that understanding, the structural and the project companies understand from where they can take a structure. So irrigation engineer is also one of the very important field in the civil engineering, but personally I don't have any knowledge on the irrigation engineering, so I don't want to commit any single thing, but yes, this is also a very crucial field in the civil engineering. If you can explore yourself in this field, I must say this field can give you lots of chance in your career. But I always emphasize on the people who are always looking for a building designing project. So you just think about it that you can become a structural engineer because you can get a very good pay. You can become a geotechnical engineer. You can become an environmental engineer. Now this is a very tough field. I just inform you. Now most of my friend might be asking, sir, we are not in that position, but I am not in that position that I cannot understand these things. Okay, don't worry. You might be good in another field, right? So you might be learning the liking estimation, okay. So this is a very different subject, okay. Estimation. If someone is good in estimation, what does it mean? That this person can do the house estimation, right? Then that person can estimate structures cost, right? Big project cost, okay. He can become the estimation engineer. Okay, he can become the quantity engineer. Okay, then he can also get one of the opportunity to do the estimation for the bank loan of the house loans. Okay, so if you are good in the estimation, don't pull your leg back, because this is one of the biggest opportunity job in the market. Estimation needs to be accurate to get some work to be done in a proper time and proper cost. So that's reason estimation job is crucial in the market. Okay, so estimation, structural engineer, geotechnical engineer, environmental engineer, and multiple jobs are available in the market. Now the big question is from where you can start looking for the job. Okay, this video is not for any promotion. Okay, I'm giving my my information that what I am aware about it, so you guys can get a good alignment in your career, right? So first thing, you can just just look for the good platform. Okay, such as I would say one platform is called LinkedIn. Okay, so I would say one of the platform is LinkedIn. Okay, so LinkedIn is a good platform. That platform help you to get the job information, company information, how many people in the company, what is the scope of that company, what this company does. Okay, and you can connect with the people who are always already available in that company. So this is a very good platform, because this platform will give you very detailed insight about the company and the upcoming jobs. Second thing, if you can see any job, just take an example. There is a company called ABC Limited. Okay, and you saw that company is having some opening. So what you have to do, you just need to visit that ABC company website career section and just start filling your information. Make sure your CV should be in proper format. If you are not aware about what is the format of the CV resume, okay, then please drop me comment. I'll just give you one good format that you can use for your job, right? The second thing is Naukri.com. Okay, now in India, if you are just looking for any job, most people of the aware about this platform Naukri.com, and this platform is really helpful, and you can get a very good help from this platform, right? Just a minute, let me clear this and I can just write it's Naukri.com, and this is really important platform, right? The third platform which I am aware, okay, is like there is a Indeed.com, right? So these three platform you can trust, right? You can start looking for their job opening. Just look for what is the objective, and based upon the objective, now if you are in the second year, third year or fourth year, just start looking for a job objectives. What is a job objective? What is the requirement? And start focusing on that if you are good in that subject. So let's take an example. If Parag is a person who is looking forward for a job in the structural engineering, what I should do? I should start looking for all these three websites, the available jobs, description. Okay, then I will start looking for what are the software requirements. Okay, right, and how I can join this company, like what are the extra things that are required apart from the software, that you need to check from that objective, and then you can easily get a job in this civil industry. Now in India there is a lots of projects ongoing nowadays. That's a good thing, but also you can start looking for a job abroad if you are a very early professional level, because in early professional career, if you can get some good opportunity in abroad, that is really good, because you will be having the experience of the developed country, and developed country experience really matter a lot. But yes, start focusing on the job which is near to you, so you can get the good opportunity. Okay, every single market is very good. You can start looking job in India, you can start looking job in overseas. Okay, but yes, just remember, only building is not a project. Okay, you can get a job. Let me summarize my video. You can join the job as a structural engineer. Okay, structural engineer. As a second is a geotechnical engineer, right? Just a minute. Geotechnical engineer. Okay, third as a environmental engineer. Then fourth, you can join as a quantity engineer, right? Then you can join as a surveyor. Why surveyor? Because just take an example, why surveyor job is very interesting in the market. See, this is related to your engineering surveying right? So that's why I'm saying that every single subject in the civil engineering has some importance, right? So surveyor, without surveyor, no one can construct the building or the big projects basically, because they do require the surveying levels. They do require the how much we have to cut, how much we have to fill, every single thing surveying does. And surveying is not limited to these things. There's a lots of things in the surveying. Okay, when you start learning, when you start looking for the surveyor job, you can see what are the objectives of the surveying job mentioned over there. In upcoming videos, I will definitely going to emphasize on every single job, why this job exists, what is the requirement, and why you can join this job if you are interested in that subject, right? Now, the next topic is next job is, which is something very crucial, that is project management. Okay, now in project management, right, you can join as a, you can start your career with the project management trainee in one of the good MNC company. You can start project management trainee in one of the contractor company. Also, you can join as a scheduler. So you can schedule the construction project, like okay, A task will start here, B task will start here. And to understand the project management and understand this concept, you need to understand the construction project management or project management subject in the civil engineering. You can become a assistant project manager, you can become a project manager after certain down the line, after certain 2 to 3 years down the line, right? You can become the cost control engineer. Okay, you can become the control engineer, management, project management officers, and multiple things, project engineer. There's multiple things available. Okay, multiple jobs available with the help of the project management subject. Now, if I wanted to take you to the another subject, okay, and I would say this is something different, because this is the house planning. Okay, or I would say this is the planning. Okay, the drawings, I would say, because we have some engineering drawing. Let me just vanish this one, sorry. 7 is the drawing. So few of the people are not interested in any of the subject, but they do their civil engineering very well, but they're really interested to do a learning all this subject. You really required to demonstrate and to draft something, so the engineer at the site can construct that thing. So in the market, the job such as CAT person, right, drafter, modeler, these jobs are available in the market, right? Or to get this job, what you require, you need to understand drawings, engineering drawings very well. Okay, and the softwares that require that are AutoCAD, okay, which is well known for every civil engineer. Then we have Revit, which is a BIM application. Then we have ArchiCAD. Okay, this is also a BIM application. Then we have multiple softwares, okay, which help us to prepare the engineering drawings, okay, like this, which having the house plan, section and elevation, some notes here and the dialog box here. right? And with respect to this drawing, the site engineer can construct. Okay. Also, nowadays the 3D modeling is the era. Why? Because 3D modeling gives you the exact quantity that is required for the construction before start of the construction. So to avoid the mistakes, and the beam industry is linked with this. So beam industry, the BIM engineer is a combination of all this technical knowledge, right? So from the drawing you can get a job of the drafting person. Okay, you can get a job of the AutoCAD planner. Okay, Revit modeler, right? If you know the Revit engineer. Okay, from ArchiCAD also you can get the same kind of job, drafting engineer, right? And also, if you know all these things, if you know the drawings and every single thing, also you know the scheduling, you know the structural engineering, you know the geotechnical engineering, you can also there is an opportunity for you to become a BIM engineer, building information modeling engineer. And this engineer is very crucial nowadays, because this engineer considered as a person who has a very strong knowledge in all of the field which is related to the project. Correct? So this is what all about. Civil engineering is not stopping here. There is a broad, and I cannot explain you within this 20 minutes of video. Okay, so in upcoming video I will definitely emphasize on every single job available in the market, and I'll take you to the and I just try to help you out that how you can grow in the market, what are the things that you can learn. Okay, what are the I would say like how the market is growing, which market is good. There is no any bad markets. I never see any bad market in this industry. Only the time taking place, like okay, some market is face very bad time, some market face good time. But the thing is, every single market is grown well because they do have an opportunity. Okay, and it is always really required to create an opportunity when we can do that, right? So don't worry. In upcoming video, I will definitely take you to the multiple job opportunities that you can grab as a civil engineer, and how you can grow your career in the project management. And I do have a very good experience of all these things. So I hope you like this video, guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye.